It's always been my passion and my desire to communicate things that either people don't like or don't like talking about or uncomfortable to talk about, things that people are scared of. Digital wellness just kind of happened because I have a kid, right? And technology is everywhere and we're a part of it and it's not going anywhere. So I was witnessing my own kids' reaction to screens very early on. I was like, oh, this iPad thing. I don't think this is going to work for us. um, and honestly, my own screen addiction, not being able to get away from Facebook and Instagram and things like that. And I had read Stolen Focus, and that I found really compelling. I had read a few other books, and then my neighbor Aniko, maybe you guys have heard of her, she reached out because she was also noticing tech sensitivity in her kids, your kids.
Yep.
And I know you had talked with some experts who talk to adults about these things. And then you asked, like, how do I find something kid facing? And they were like, oh, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
So then you knew your wacky neighbor with the bright green door made kids books. And you were like, hey, let's work together. I have all the science and the connections and the organization. And we just sort of, our mutual passion for wanting our kids to have this information, I think, led to us wanting to create something that we could present to kids and to families that wasn't scary and wasn't doom and gloom and wasn't any of that stuff, was just like, hey, here's the information so you can have it and make smart choices. So that's sort of how it started with us.
I think you're so spot on about this is something that I think it's really hard to understand unless you're a parent. Like,
Mm-hmm.
even if you look at like the countries, the states that have taken action on this issue, usually the leaders are parents and they
Yeah.
see it firsthand with their own eyes. I think it's really easy to maybe not see it if you don't have kids, but I think that's spot on. Like everybody, other than our young people that work with us, we're all parents. We're all on the ground. We're seeing it in our own families. We're seeing it in other families. And
Yeah.
I think like unless you have that, it's really easy to kind of put your head in the sand.